Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a read. It's going to be you and who. It's going to be for the first half of March, and that who could be friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, one side of a situation or another as well, right? Sometimes if love's not on the brain, that can kind of come into play, and even a person of interest too, okay? This will be a general read, so if you are looking for a personal read, go to the Guided Intuitive up here or my description box, all right? So as you well know, we're going to start with you. I'm going to pull some cards. I'm going to pull 4 cards about on you and kind of see where you're at right now, and then we're going to jump into the main spread, and then we're going to find out a little bit more about this other person. What they want from you, what they like best about you, what they don't like about you, kind of what their intention is. We'll get a little bit more deeper into that, okay? I may have an extended for this. We're going to see how this goes, okay? All right. So let's jump into this, Taurus. Let's see what is important for you here, all right? We're going to start right now. I wasn't through with my question, so I didn't want to take what flew out, and I didn't even think I even saw what flew out, okay? All right, so what is most important for Taurus? March 1st through 15th, 2021. Where's Taurus at in terms of love? Ooh, okay. Now you might have an Aquarius on your mind, or some of you could be just, focusing on, your faith, your hope, and your desire to the wish that you put out to the universe. Okay. This is the Star card. Now this is about some sort of change, and it's probably why I was reminded. I have this little reminder here, and it says you're responsible for the next move. What will it be? It's kind of like something to that extent. So it's funny that it came up right when I pulled your card. So this is about, this is about really focusing on having faith and hope that whatever it is that you've wished upon a star is going to come to fruition. Okay, so whatever work, or effort that you've been making within a romantic situation or in your dating situation, whatever that is in love, whatever that is, this is saying is that there is a link from your heart that's going to the universe, and there is this is about having hope and expecting change, not being attached to the outcome, Taurus, but expecting change. And so it is, right? Whatever is to your highest good, right? So that's what I can see coming through the Star card. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this is really beautiful, okay? It also talks about humanitarianism, right? And could also talk about, too, your inspirations, right? Your inspiration in terms of love, okay? So that's your situation right now. Anything else that wants to come out for you here that wants to come out? Let's say justice. You want justice. Some of you could want to have justice with a Libra or perhaps an air sign. This is a balancing of scales, within a relationship and situation. And for some of you, you want justice in that, okay? So that is what I'm getting towards. Justice is the balancing of the scales. It's also, it also talks to me about that this is, being happy and knowing that in this relationship or situation, whatever it is that you're at, you need that balancing of scales. You need someone that's got your back and you've got theirs, okay? And that's kind of how I feel here. What's your challenge or your opportunity? Wow. Oh, this is beautiful, okay? And it came out just that way. What is your challenge and what is your opportunity, right? So we get the 10 of Wands, and I think that's what it is. Yeah, okay, the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands, and then we've got the Hanged Man. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So the 10 of Wands talks about getting rid of the burdens that have been holding you back and kind of like, kind of sucking up all your energy, right? And just taking up your energy. And this is saying is that you're letting those burdens go. You're taking with you all that you need, right? And then what you're doing is that you're seeing things with a, as a different perspective, right? So this tells me, in terms of the Hanged Man, this talks to me about an opportunity. It's kind of like an opportunity for you to, this is like, I don't know if there's been delays of any sort within a relationship or situation, but the delay that you're having now is the opportunity. There is an opportunity because of this delay, okay? Especially after letting go of these burdens here, before you kind of take that next tectonic breath and move to, going within. It's kind of like you're letting it go, you're going within, you're looking for insights, you are ending something and putting forth a brand new beginning. Some of you might be a letting go, person, place, or thing here. It could be a mindset as well. We'll get into that in a second. But I also get the Hangman, and the Hangman talks to me about just an opportunity, for you to go within, look at something from a different perspective, see things, and play with the different objectives and be inspired by it, okay, or be enlightened by it. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to pull one card here just to kind of see what wants to come out for you here. Let's take a look at what this is for you here in terms of one card here. What do we get here? Go for it. Yeah, this is saying step outside of your comfort zone, make plans. So you could be actually looking to make plans. Some of you could be travel, literally or figuratively. Okay, so you could be in the physical plane, going maybe booking some sort of travel or wanting to travel. You're wanting to make plans and you're kind of looking at what that looks like. It could be this person's at a distance, but this is saying now is the time. There is a favorable outcome that is in alignment here. In this. So your opportunity is, for some of you that need to get away, this is saying the time is now, make plans. Or it's also saying too, is that after letting go of the burden, it's time to step outside that comfort zone and move forward and go for it. Okay. So that's what I get for right here. So that's quite interesting. Any final card in terms of the love that wants to come out here for you? This wants to come out. What is this? Not listening. Okay. So you could be dealing with someone that thinks that they're right and they're just not listening to you. So it could be you or the other person. So this could be that, in this, that maybe there was an opportunity where you had to actually walk away a little bit because something, if someone's not listening, you can't do it yourself. So you are the other person. What I also get, there could have been some sort of over controlling. Yeah, there's something that could have been over controlling, over protective, or anything of the sort, but you felt like you're kind of you or that other person kind of felt like you were kind of handcuffed a little bit, So, and it could be as it relates to travel. Maybe that, like I said, you're at a distance and it's hard to be around each other and, you're having something's happening here where it's just not right. Things need to be leveled out. Okay, really it does. What I'm going to take a look at in your recent past. What's your recent past for Taurus? What do we have? Queen of Wands. So this is about being very creative, vibrant, creating what it is that you want within a relationship or situation, okay? And if you can't have one thing, then it is something that you're going to create the type of relationship that you really want because it's all in your hands, right? This is saying is that you can create that. She knows with her vibe and her high vibing, way of going about things that she can actually move forward and create what it is that she wants. So this is really beautiful. She's super confident, very, very passionate. She's full of vibrance and exuberance. And like I said, can really create what it is that she wants. So kind of the world is your oyster right now in terms of your relationship or situation. Is that, the recent past gives you an opportunity to be passionate, to create the type of love that you really, really want. What do we get? Yeah, you just are kind of, you want to make amends and you want to be on with it. Okay. Now, whether it's with this person or another, or something else, this is saying is that you want to just forgive the past, move forward, not let that, be the burden that's on your back that we talked about at the beginning. You would like to have, to make amends and perhaps to have an apology one way or another, or this could also be, forgiveness, one person or another. So interesting, very, very interesting. What is in your near future? What's in your near future where you're at right now? Let's take a look, Taurus. What do we have? Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles is having faith of what you plant is going to come to fruition. So this is about continuing to water it, nurture it, care for it. So many of you, this could be in a relationship. This is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo type energy. So it does mean whatever you're putting your time, energy, love, whatever it is into, because you want something to grow. And you're not going to put in the efforts if you don't feel it's going to grow. But for some reason, I think you've got faith that it's going to. And so you are watching for those signs. And what you're doing also is, this is the Queen of Cups. This is about stabilizing and leveling your emotions. Okay. So this is about, really, getting into balance with yourself as it pertains to love. She is very calm, intuitive, incredibly compassionate, right? So this is about you getting into that energy and getting into like that goddess mode. Whether you're male or female, this is just calling upon that energy to, bring love forth. But it starts with balancing your emotions, and that's going to be very, very key. Okay. Anything else in terms of your near future? What's going to be important here for you? Let's take a look at what that is. This flew over. What is this? Oh, you've got too many things that flew over. Okay, I won't look at it. I'll take a look and see what. Too many cards. Give me one card in terms of near future for Taurus. The first 2 weeks of February. What do we get? Celebrations. So there's some good times together. Interesting. So whoever or whatever seems to be coming about, it looks like there's going to be some good times together and celebrations. This could be with those that are around you. This could be, within a relationship or situation, but the emotions have to be balanced. So for some of you, it's about letting go of the past and moving forward. I do feel that you might get some communication. There's going to be a change. This is the 8 of Wands. So in the near future, there's going to be some sort of celebration. Could be some sort of communication that comes in that's going to actually help you. The 8 of Wands is all about change. And this is about travel, change, and movement. Like I said, I think you might be at a distance. Maybe you're traveling and you're celebrating this opportunity to travel. Maybe you're traveling to this person. So that very much well could be the case. What's your overall advice in terms of where you're at right now, the first 2 weeks, just for you? What's the wisdom that needs to come through? Here it is. What is it? Achievement. Wow. This is saying enjoy the limelight because you have earned it. So there's some sort of achievement. This could be some sort of travel and celebration here. But this could be, on the family front, on the love front, on the health front. Any sort of secret worries or sleepless nights that has been keeping you up. There's going to be something that you're going to achieve here, okay? So I'm going to put this aside, and what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the main spread, and we're going to jump into that right now, okay? So let's take a look. That's where you were at. Let's take a look at this other person, Taurus. Let's take a look at this other person. Where are they at, okay? First 2 weeks of March. What's most important for this other person, this who... you got a couple cards that came out. This is 1, 2. Wow. Okay, this other person. So we get the Strength card, and we get the Knight of Cups. So this is about this other person is trying to find the strength to come forward to you. I'm just telling you. Could be dealing with the Leo or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. But this is, as it pertains to love. There's love here, right? It's very charming, right? So this is the Knight of Cups is all about coming forth, with love, very romantic, charming, considerate, very transparent in their feelings. Maybe they could be bringing you roses too, all right? And they may even look like that, all right? But it has to do with love, okay? And this could be a message that's coming through, a text message, letter, phone call, anything of the sort, but it's as it relates to emotions. This person wants to express they're trying to get the courage to express their love to you, is really what I feel, okay? And, that is exactly what I feel that's coming through here, all right? So that's where they're at right now, okay? And anything else that wants to come through in terms of where they're at right now. But that's pretty clear, okay? Anything else? Here we go. What is it? Wow, they have a surprise for you. This is interesting because you had celebration coming through. I get surprised. There's some sort of surprise that's coming through. But it's unexpected, okay? It's an unexpected surprise. And it's going to be some sort of gift of some sort, but it has to pertain to love, okay? So they've got some sort of surprise for you, all right? I'm just saying, it's all coming out here. I mean, it's beautiful. I think they're just working up the courage in order to make this happen, okay? You can be quite intimidating, Taurus, okay? In a good way, but that's how I feel. That seems to be what's coming through. What do they want most from you? What is it that they want most from you? Let's take a look at that. What do they want most from you, okay? Let's take a look. What does this other person want most from Taurus right now? In the first 2 weeks of March 2021, let's take a look. What is it that this other person wants from Taurus? Here it is. What do we have here? Wow, they want to persevere. They don't want to give up. I'm just letting you know they do not want to give up. This is about persevering because they're almost at that point, okay? So I think that it's just right, almost there, okay? This is about, the person carrying the torch there, in the strength, but also shining the light and having the confidence and using their strength to move forward. The nines are coming to fruition. So whatever's happening is coming to fruition. You're going to note your comments below, guys. Definitely like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. It helps my channel, all right? But that's what I see, yeah. I mean, any other thing that wants to come out? What they want most from you? Oh, that yummy high priestess energy, okay? They know that you're connected to your intuition, and they love that. And so I really feel that, what they want most from you is your keen intuition. The high priestess is all about, it's governed by the moon, but this is about they're using their intuition. They're trying to as well, but they do like, obviously they love your intuition, your spirituality, everything here is what I see. So this is beautiful, okay? And this is all about, just using that intuition. It's ruled by Mercury. It's about memory. They're having memories. For some reason, they have you in their mind, okay? So what do they like best about you? Let's take a look at what they like best about you, okay? What does this other person like best about Taurus, okay? Okay, let's take a look. I want to get one more card with this one. Here it is. Okay, what do we have? You guys, this is really beautiful. Okay, rite of passage is about making some sort of change. They know that you're in the process of changing. They see you changing just before their eyes, okay? But what they like most about you is the change that you're making about letting go of the past burdens and moving towards the light and love. Look at this. This is what they like best about you is the love that they've received from you, okay? So that's what seems to be coming through, that they do like that, and they love that connection with you, okay? It's almost as if it's like lightning, right? It's kind of like lightning, and it brings them so much joy, right? And so the Two of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then we've got the Ten of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with someone that's got that in their chart. You might have some of those signs, within your birth chart as well. But I feel that what they like most about you is you're moving towards, out of the darkness, you're moving to that next phase, and they see that you're just kind of opening up like a lotus flower, and you are letting go of past burdens that have once held you back. And that's what I see that's coming through, but they see that, okay? And that's exactly what they see. So that's what they like most about you. Anything else in terms of what they like most about you? They like the love that you give. They like the giving and receiving, and I think they like holding your hand, okay? I think there's something having to do with the hands, maybe some sort of connection that you've had with them. Some sort of connection. When you hold hands, you kind of feel that electricity. So there's some sort of electricity there is what I feel. That's what they like about you, okay? Anything else in terms of what they like about you? Let's take a look at what that is. What they like about you is that you're seeing past the illusions. You're seeing past the illusions. Now, it's kind of like those rose-colored glasses. They're now off. Now you see things as they really are. And perhaps you didn't see it that way before, Taurus, but now you do. And they recognize that. So just so you know, they're spiritually, they're very intuitive, but they're seeing that you're practical. You see things beyond the rose-colored glasses, okay? And that's what I get here. What don't they like about you? What is it that they don't like about you? Let's take a look. What does this other person not like about Taurus? Let's see what wants to come out. Let's take a look at what that is. What could that possibly be? I mean, come on. You're so lovable, right? I mean, you got your ducks in a row, all right? Let's take a look. Let's just take a look at what this is. Okay, what they don't like about you, this is the Three of Wands, okay? So this is all about some sort of communication. This is about preparation and foresight, that you're very organized. About what they don't like is the organized way that you perhaps approach love. Because the next card that I got was the Ace of Cups. So this is about always having to prepare for love, a new beginning on love. This is saying, I think they want a little bit more kind of let's see what happens as it kind of works through that, and not control that process. This is all, the Ace of Cups is all about this, compassion and intimacy, a new beginning. And this is saying is that you don't have to be so strategic about a new beginning. Let things move as they should, okay? What they don't like about you is it being too strategic in love, and they want more flow of love, the ease of love, and just letting it go to see what happens. That is what's really coming through. Guys, note your comments below. Let me know if that resonates with you, okay? But that's what I see. I'm going to pull one more card. What do we get? What do we get? Reflection. This is about, really evaluating and reflecting on thoughts and actions. So what they don't like about you is they this is about really what they don't like about you in this. It's kind of like it's like they're evaluating too deeply into actions and thoughts and not letting things go with the flow. It's kind of keeps what I'm getting, and yeah. Anything else that wants to come through here? What is it? Yeah, that they are that maybe perhaps they're unsure which way to go. They're a little confused in terms of your actions and your thoughts. So maybe it's about your actions and your thoughts, and they're a little confused, because I get reflection, which is kind of about reflecting on thoughts and actions, and then I get confusion. So this is about maybe reflecting too much in the thoughts and actions, right? And it could be that could be the case. Yeah. It could be that it's too ordered, it's too structured, and also that every time that things are reflected upon, it leads to confusion a little bit, and they're unsure maybe how to move forward. So they're kind of unsure how they should move forward with you in this, is really what I get. Yeah, they feel brokenhearted about this. Okay. They're unsure and they're confused, and maybe it was due to heartbreak of some sort. Maybe you've had heartbreak in the past, or whatever that case may be, but this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they are experiencing heartbreak and going in terms of some confusion right now. That could be the case as well. So this is interesting. Okay. Wow. That's and what is the overall outcome? What is the overall outcome in terms on their side? Let's take a look. What is the overall outcome in terms of this You know what? Yeah. What's the overall outcome? How are they feeling about this relationship? Wow, they feel that they want a new beginning, but they feel that there's some toxic energies that need to be let go. So it started out with the devil card, right, that I got first. That's Capricorn type energy. They might have that in their chart, but then I see the Ace of Swords, and this is all about an opportunity for clarity, power, and victory. Okay, so this is about the bondage, letting go of the bondage and seeing things clearly. Okay, so that is what is happening with them. They're kind of going through and reevaluating thoughts and actions, and perhaps they're seeing things clearly. Okay, but they don't. But it still comes up that they don't like any of things to be so orderly. They like to kind of go with the flow sometimes, go with the passion in that a little bit. Okay, but with this, whatever's happening between you right now in this relationship or situation, whatever it is that they've been, they don't want the bondage, and they don't want to be anyone's puppet. Okay, and that's what's coming through with that devil energy. Okay, but they're seeing things. They want, to see things clearly in this relationship or situation. So there you go, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over to an extended. So if you guys are interested in moving this forward, I'm going to get a little bit deeper in this other person, what they haven't told you, what is their next move, what is their intention in this relationship, and what is their biggest challenge, but also, what they're most afraid of, and then the overall outcome as it pertains to this relationship on how they would like to, kind of move forward within that. So if you're interested in that, you could check the link below. And if not, that's okay too. I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Okay? Until then, namaste, guys.